acting national chairman of All Progressive Congress, Ali Bukar Dalori, has called on party leaders and members to remain united following the resignation of former chairman Abdullahi Ganduje. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10, German inflation unexpectedly slowed in June, official data showed Monday, as the European Central Bank weighs up whether to pause its lengthy interest rate cutting cycle. Annual inflation in the Eurozone's largest economy was 2%, according to preliminary data from the Federal Statistics Agency, the Statistis, down from 2.1% in May. Analysts surveyed by financial data from FactSet has expected an uptick to 2.2%. At number 9, hours after the Federation Cup final loss, Abakaliki FC boss crashed on the team's way back to Ebonyi State. The team has lost to Kwara United in the final of the Federation Cup played on Saturday in Lagos and were on their way back to Ebonyi when the accident happened. In a statement on their official Facebook page, the Ebonyi-based club said there were no injuries or life lost in the accidents. At number 8, the Federal High Court in Abuja on Monday granted the suspended senator representing Kogi Central Senatorial District's Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan bail on self-recognizance. Akpoti-Uduaghan was arraigned on a 6-count charge bordering on alleged cybercrime. After the charges were read to her, she pleaded not guilty to all. At number 7, a farmer, Kebbi Kamba, who rescued a buried newly born baby girl, recounted how on Friday he exhumed and rescued her alive in his farmland in Kamba, Dandi local government area of Kebbi. Kamba narrated that the incident when he received a team of the state's technical working group of the gender-based violence in the residence in Kamba town, Dandi local government area on Monday. At number 6, 4 policemen were feared killed on Sunday at Uday community by suspected herdsmen who attacked the community. A local source who spoke to Channels television correspondents on the killing said the policemen responded to the distress called by the community. Upon their arrival, they asked the community youths to pull back as there were no signs of attack on the community. The policemen, it was gathered, then fired warning shots into the air only to be returned by suspected herdsmen who laid ambush planning to attack the community. At number 5, Student Union Government of the Polytechnic Ibadan has formally appealed to the Oyo State House of Assembly to reconsider Governor Seyi Makinde's recent pronouncements to rename their institution. The move, which has sparked concern among students, alumni, and stakeholders, is seen as a threat to the institution's long-standing heritage and reputation. At number 4, the National Emergency Management Agency on Monday distributed relief materials to victims of fire disasters in 3 local government areas in Taraba. Hajia Zubaida Umar, Director General of NEMA, at the distribution ceremony in Jalingo, advised the beneficiaries not to sell the relief materials to merchants. Umar listed the LGAs as Jalingo's Lao and Zing in Taraba. At number 3, the People's Democratic Party on Monday moved the venue of its Board of Trustees meeting from the Wadata Plaza, the party's national secretariat in Abuja, to the Yaradua Center in the Central Business District of the Federal Capital Territory. The party faulted the takeover of its secretariat by armed policemen from the FCTA Police Command. And at number 2, some staffs of the Federal Capital Territory Administration are currently staging a protest in front of the FCTA headquarters in Area 11 Abuja. Speaking to Channels Television, the president of the union, Mrs. Rifkatu Lotiar, explained that they have taken several actions such as writing letters since 2023 to the FCT minister, Mr. Wike, to intervene, but all efforts proved abortive. And at number 1, acting national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Ali Bukar Dalori, has called on the party leaders and members to remain united following the resignation of former chairman Abdullahi Ganduje. Speaking on Monday in Abuja during the National Working Committee's first meeting since Ganduje's departure, Dalori urged party members to avoid actions and words that could cause division. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.